So there are over 19,000 Special Olympic athletes all over the state of Indiana that participate in 20 type Olympic sports year-round, including soccer. For every competition, these athletes recite the oath, "Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt." I have learned that sometimes being brave can include showing good sportsmanship, whether I'm winning or losing. In your experiences as professional soccer players, what can be gained from a loss personally and professionally?
I mean, I honestly think you learn the most from your failures, or it might just be the other team was better on that day. But it's going back and learning from what happened. We're learning what they did well, what we didn't do well, things like those. So it's always reflecting, and I think the reflection and the failures is where you learn the most.
Yeah, similar to what Tyler said, I think you can learn a lot about life through sport. Those failures and how you react to failure and how you can improve or learn. That those struggles and those characteristics you can take into everyday life and keep improving and keep learning.
Does a loss sometimes, when you guys lose a match, does it sometimes make you want to win more?
Yeah, of course. You always want to win, and when you lose, you just want to get back out there and make it right. So, yeah, we say we don't lose, we just learn.
So you both, obviously it's a long road from where you began to now, and there's so many people there, coaches, parents, people on and off the field. Who are those people for you that got you to where you are now? We'll start with Tyler.
I think my parents, for sure, were a big part of it. Definitely with where I am today, I wouldn't be there without their sacrifices and everything, and always pushing me to, they saw it in me that I was really passionate about it, and they gave me every opportunity possible that I could achieve that goal. So I think them, and I've had several really good coaches over the years, from youth to professional, that that influence you, that drive you, that motivate you, and help you see those bigger pictures, and are always there, like when things aren't going your way, and like it's tough, like your mindset changes with things, and so they're there to redirect you and make you see and change your perspective a little bit on those things. So been lucky with my family and coaches and teammates.
Nathan?
Yeah, similar. My parents, for sure, number one supporters, along with my sisters and my brother, and then all the coaches I had and teammates growing up. I mean, you don't get to where you are by yourself, so you have to thank those in your life and those who pushed you and were able to give you those opportunities. So definitely my parents and my family, and then everyone else who's helped me along the way and who's continued to help. So teammates and coaches now, and everyone at the club as well. So a lot of people.
Talking on the field now, coach is so important, and not only just developing as an athlete, but developing as a teammate in the clubhouse and in this organization. So what importance do you both put on respecting your coaches, whether the differences are there or not?
Yeah, they're the boss, so you have to listen to them, and they're always looking out for the best interests of the team and each player. They're not there usually for themselves, so they want everyone to have fun, and they obviously want to win, so they're looking out for everyone's best interests. And for me, I know I've had a lot of great coaches, so I have huge respect for them. And I grew up with a dad who was a coach, so I always had that extra little, fire from him being a coach.
It's very important to respect your coaches.
And I think me and Liam both had fathers that coached in some sport or another. So with that as coach, what'd you learn? And I know it's kind of tough to have your dad as a coach, right? How does that kind of transfer into a professional organization like this?
Yeah, you learn a lot because sometimes if it's your regular coach, you go away from the field and you don't see them anymore. But with your dad as a coach, then you're seeing them at home still again. So, but it's good because you keep learning. They obviously know more than you, so they're just trying to help. And it's for me, it was a blessing. But I would say, I wouldn't change it for anything. You just gotta respect them, and they know more than you, and they have the best interest for you. So you just listen to them and hopefully take what they're saying.
So now we're going to move on to exercise. When it comes to exercise, Improving and maintaining the overall health and fitness of our athletes is at the forefront of Special Olympics efforts towards bettering the lives of people with intellectual disabilities. Exercise and practicing your skills is important to be your best. Would you mind, Tyler and Aodhan, demonstrating some simple footwork techniques with the soccer ball our athletes can practice at home or on a soccer field?
Oh yeah, we got the ball right there for you.
Right here.
You're good right here.
Sure.
Dribble?
I don't know how basic. Let's see. I mean, I think some of the things that you can work on, it's important to be able to turn for the ball. So like stopping the ball. So there's tons of different ways to turn and go back the opposite direction, whether you're trying to keep it in bounds or fake somebody out. So you got either the pull back, like that, get away from somebody, or a Cruyff turn, so you can come, fake a shot, come back. Yeah, you can go inside or outside the foot turns, go inside the foot turns. So I think those are stuff that I like.
Is that more of a defensive mechanism you guys use when it comes to trying to keep the ball from your opponents?
I'd say more offensively.
Or more offensive?
Yeah, you have the ball at your feet, so you're in possession of the ball. So it's about keeping possession, moving the opponent, getting out of tight areas, and maybe coming out and getting to more open space on the field.
Aodhan, would you like to show us a technique?
Yeah, for exercise, we can do, if I'm just trying to get some fitness in, a lot of toe touches, just get used to the ball, and it also brings up your heart rate. And then when you get a little better, you can start juggling a little bit, so get a lot of touches.
It's very important to get the heart rate up when you're playing soccer.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
So much that we've gone over today. The power of inclusion can positively impact an athlete's life. Taking the time to know someone and their interests will make a lasting difference. Thank you to you both, Tyler and Aodhan, for making this an awesome experience, and also for the displays, which were amazing. Our hope today is that this conversation will inspire meaningful inclusion through understanding, becoming more accepting, treating others with respect, and creating new friendships.
Tyler and Aodhan, is there anything you would like to say to the Special Olympic athletes, families, volunteers, and coaches wanting to be brave in the attempt?
Yeah, I think go after your dream. Honestly, that's what I did ever since 10 years old, and follow it. I wasn't ever the biggest, strongest, fastest person, but I had it in my mind that that's what I wanted to do. And I think, putting your mind to something, I think is really powerful. Your mind's powerful, and your body and everything will follow a lot of times. And I think going for that opens up a whole journey of things, because obviously I had higher aspirations and goals, but looking back and reflecting on it, it's been an incredible journey so far, and I think enjoying the journey and the process is all part of it.
As Tyler said there, for all the Special Olympic athletes in the state of Indiana, you can do anything you put your mind to if you live up to your dreams. Aodhan?
Yeah, I would say being brave is continue to push yourself even when it's really hard or when it could be scary. You might think you're going to fail, but if you push yourself to try it, you might succeed. And if you fail, then you just learn from it and you keep trying.
Absolutely. As Aodhan said, be brave in the attempt. Be brave. That's part of the Special Olympics motto. And I want to thank you very much for being here today on our show.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you for being our guests. Thank you to the Indy 11 for this great opportunity to hear from two exceptional athletes, Tyler and Aodhan. Thank you to my co-host Caden Colford, as always, and to the University of Indianapolis crew. And in the words of the late, great North Carolina State head coach Jim Valvano, the basketball coach of the late, great North Carolina State basketball coach Jim Valvano, know where you have been, where you are, and where you are going. From everyone here at the Unifying Sports Network, thanks for watching and have a great day.